Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've just come back to Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and it seems we are in a pretty good position right now. So, we've got the base, we've got it all set up. I'm obviously right now just going around collecting some twigs and other food. So yeah, the base is going pretty well so far. We got the boat as well. The location could be a bit better. If I remember rightly, we do need some coral. So it could be a good idea to go out and try and find some. Is there much? Yeah, there's quite a few twigs down here. And I also need twigs back for the base. Probably 2 stacks should be fine. Then I can head back after this. I don't really want to focus on that. If I get all the twigs from this island, as I said before, it should be fine. If I need to get twigs, because I'm not exactly going to come back to here for them, I wouldn't say. So it's just up here. Probably should get them limpets and maybe hammer down that rock, see what we've got. Two completely different things. It always has to be awkward, doesn't it? So where are we going? It seems heading up. Coral, I guess, is important, but maybe not as important as other stuff. So I'll head back, empty the inventory. I don't know how I feel about that music. It feels a bit too adventurous for what is actually happening. Just slowly sailing from one island to the other. Dun, 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 dun. It is the life we live. So yeah, a few twigs from up here shouldn't be too much of a big issue. It's not like we're going to come up here that often. Then I also have the limpets from up here. It's just 4 like little things. I guess I can trade monster meat for crab meat, but monster meat is better in my opinion. Because then you actually guarantee that you're going to make meatballs. Other than it just being a 0.5% chance. Or 0.5 meat value. Yeah, it's confusing. And hard to explain. So we'll stick to planting these. I would say here. Try and keep my mouse in the same position, so I just plant them all in a straight line. Sweet potatoes kind of in the way. And so is this flower. Hopefully I don't mess up the line. This actually looks really nice. So that is the twig farm. I could get to making an actual farm soon as well. So we have silk and we have boards. I think that's about it that I need to throw in there actually. I have a pretty full inventory looking at this. And keep miscellaneous items down the bottom and tools further up the top. So yeah, we'll get to cooking some food. As far as I remember, that is a good recipe. Although I don't have the best of memories. I'll stick to keep those in there just because they're good food. The monster meat is good, and I should probably get to collecting a bit of that as well. I'll just see what comes out of here. It's that seafood stuff. It's nice. It's also quite good for health and sanity, so... I don't think I really need weapons just yet. There's a lot of healing things here. Alright, I'll take on this. Whoa! My hit missed for some reason. I want to chop down these trees. This tree is obscuring my vision for that tree, and that tree is obscuring my vision for this tree. Or the spider's nest. More to the point. I should probably make a jungle tree farm as well, because you can get food from jungle trees, and I'm trying to keep ahead of my game for food this time around. So what do we have here? I can take these spiders on. Yeah. Hopefully try and lure one away from the other. Not what I intended right there. And I probably should have been holding shift there as well. Not shift, F. That's fine. Hopefully they don't attack the spider nest now though. Ah, and I can't really attack all these snakes either, because then they'll just start following me. I'll leave them for the spiders to mess about with. That should be fine. And then I can make the jungle tree farm further up. And keep to probably cooking some of the old seaweed. And then I can, I guess, go out tomorrow to find some more food because I'm getting a little bit low. Wrong place, right? Could do with getting some manure. Seeing if we can find some water buffaloes. So I think that I should probably go on the ocean a bit. It's almost a full moon, so I should probably keep that in mind. I want to keep these sweet potatoes around for hurricane season. And I think they've also removed the fact that hail destroys walls now, so that's nice. I could make stone walls, but I'm going to need to find a better way to get stone. I don't think that stone island I've found at the moment is very useful. I can probably explore to the left of this island, might be a good idea, and then I can probably leave the boat over this side to head out. Yes, I don't know how I feel about it being over that side, but we have a nice little base at the moment. I don't think there's anything I really need to make here. I don't need a shaver, at least I presume it doesn't work with them. The same way it doesn't work with... Wait, is there another character that has a beard that can't be shaved? I don't know, I'll try it. Let's get the question answered. If only I had aftershave. Okay. I'm not sure of too many uses for the razor other than the obvious. Which would be for the beefaloes. Or in this case, the water beefaloes. And, I don't know. So we'll stick to that. Head out and get some coral and other stuff. That just should be fine. Probably combine the silk some other time. And I could also work on getting a beehive. That might be a nice idea. Why am I on this boat? My other boat's further up. That's a pain. My own fault. I know seashells respawn, but seashells, if I can even pronounce my words. So where am I going? Straight up, probably around here a bit. I might head up to the ocean line. Oh, there's coral right here. Hopefully it's got the octopus thing. No octopus, but I guess at the end of the day, the octopus isn't that useful unless... Yeah, he's useful. I was going to say unless you're making a lot of recipes, but this guy... That's about all he does. So I think I just need enough to make the anti-venom, which is 2, and also to make some limestone, which is something else. Damn. I need flint. That's a pain. I guess I can just see if there's anything else around the edge of the island just for now. Flint's been a pretty big problem this playthrough. Yeah, that should be fine without flint. It's not that important. Oh, another coral reef. Oh, this one looks like quite a big one as well. So what do I have? This is actually just to the left. That could be nice. I'll see if there's anything here. If not, I'll just head back to the base and find some flint. If there's no flint, I have to just head to the other island and dig some up with a shovel. Or is there another island up here? I think there might be. Yep. I guess I could make a giant twig farm if I really wanted to at this point. I'm actually thinking now, they've made one character that relies all on cooking. They could make a character that relies on farming. That'd be interesting. Not too sure this DLC would be the ideal thing for making a character based on cooking, but I don't know, I think it would be quite, I mean farming even, but it would be pretty cool to see one. Probably have his own kind of farm and maybe watering can and some other things. Oh, this is the edge of the world here. Well, that's nice to know. I'm not too close to the edge of the world. But yeah, probably stick to going to the left in that case. But also being close to the edge of the world is a nice little thing, especially with the amount of sanity this guy has and the fact that he can keep getting it because he makes recipes all the time. I can also get a lot of grass from here. Water beefalo is hard to find. That slot machine's really good as well. But obviously really impactful on the sanity. But for this character, yeah, as I've said. I don't know, this might be one of my new favourite characters for that reason. It's quite a cool character. I don't know if to say overpowered because, well, just look at his hunger. But yeah, it's still a nice character. That was a point, there wasn't many limpets on this island. Kind of a very basic island if you ask me. So, where to now? I would probably say straight back to the base, maybe explore this coral reef a bit. I can make a pick now. But yeah, I find it interesting. Making a character dedicated to farming. I'm not sure if there's many other things they could dedicate characters to. I mean, cooking's a really good one. Obviously keeps recipes about and stuff. And I think they might have done it because it's actually sort of up to luck to find rocks in this. I mean, it kind of always was, but in this it's more difficult because you have to make boats to actually get about. This is all a coral reef here. If not, there might be even another island. Well, there is. Not sure if it's going to be too close to the edge of the world, though. There's a big coral reef here. I don't know, I think I want to head back. I also learned that those guys are neutral. I thought that they were hostile at first. Guess I was wrong. So I haven't actually seen any signs of that octopus being here. I'm not sure what it takes to notice, but it's a cool little addition. It's better him being here than not being here, I guess. I guess he's not, seeing as I've just uncovered the whole thing. No, I guess I can still check this one. That was stupid. How much more is there to that? Oh, not much. Would be interesting if you could dig that up and place it on land. Where does this lead me off to? Just down a bit, okay. Digging up turf, I'd say, is one of the most efficient ways to keep a fire running, because you don't have to keep chopping down trees or anything. I guess it could be a problem for people who want to make all their world look nice. I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to keep the whole world looking nice. I think just getting a base and getting the right floor is perfectly fine. I should have probably eaten these instead of the fresher ones, but that'll be fine. I can make some meatballs now and chuck a few of them in the old fridge. Probably make one to carry with me and then make another to take around. So here I can actually make the I can make the whole thing. We've got dogs incoming. Beasties. The dogs moving island should be fine. I'll make this chimney and take the ingredients away. I could take the dogs to this island. Or I could kill them. I guess that's another point. Maybe chop down a few more trees and actually get rid of the dogs. Oh, well, I could also take them down to the spiders. So I have a lot of choices here, actually. I think a spider's the best. I can't really risk sea hounds. Sea hounds are easier to deal with, but they're also a pain later on if you just leave them floating around. If you get into a sort of bad situation, and then you just come across them, you're sort of screwed. You also need to be careful here if snakes fall, especially if it's poisonous snakes. Where are we? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw them into the spiders. No, I thought one fell then. Or maybe even throw them into the snakes, seeing as there's quite a lot of snakes around here. I wonder if they changed the drop rate from 4 food down from these jungle trees. Seeing as they were really good for it before, but I'm not seeming to get much from them now. But I do need food, so... Whoa! That was unexpected. I could leave that around for the... not snakes, for the hounds. If the hounds attack that, then they attack the other, and then they're pretty screwed after that. Oh no. Are the spiders empty out of their nest? Oh, that's a bad thing. Is that house stuck against the rock? There's good news for me. Not intentional, that wasn't. Neither was that. I am actually trying to pick up these snake skins here. I don't know, I think... Oh, that's pretty bad. I think getting the hounds to attack snakes is quite a good idea. Probably spiders might be even better. I know that the stuff in a crock pot can actually start to spoil, so I'll be careful with that. I'll take this one, make sure that stays full, and then I'll just carry the one meatball around with me. I think that's the most efficient way to make meatballs, honestly, seeing as it's very easy at the same time as being resourceful. So farms a bird's nest, so I should probably get a few reeds for that. And let's make some anti-venom. Spyglass is kind of important, but I'll leave it for now. Anti-venom is the most important thing in this game. Especially because otherwise, without it, one hit from the wrong creature and you're dead. Didn't mean to throw that in. So, yeah, basically that's all we really need for now, and then I can start to aim towards... Actually, I should probably knock this down. Actually, a palm leaf hut's probably important right now, seeing as it's closing in on the time. So what do I need for a palm leaf hut? Four bamboo, 4 palm leaves, and a bit of grass. So I'll just grab some more grass, and I can cut down a few more bamboo the next day. I could also do with digging up some of this sand as well. Maybe killing a few more spiders and getting to make actual beehive that I can collect honey from. Right, so where are we? Do I actually have any trees with coconuts? Yeah. That, I would say, is the most efficient way to get palm leaves, because then you have a chance to actually get 2. There's some up here. And then coconuts should probably always be replanted, I'd say. I just need the one more. Yeah, I'd say getting a palm leaf hut this early is really good. Because then you know you're prepared for hurricane season. And there's nothing else to worry about. And then I can start preparing for monsoon season. It's getting quite close. I guess I have a torch. Not sure what I want to throw on the fire at this point though. Probably some logs, seeing as I have a lot of them. And then I can get to making this palm leaf hut if I just drop the spyglass, which I haven't actually used yet, surprisingly. Ah, full moon. Probably should have remembered that. I think it was 3. Oh yeah, and I need the bamboo as well. Just 4 bamboo. I'll keep them in there because planting them, as I said, is probably a better idea. And it's almost day 10. So, I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Just get that out of the way. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.